Hello and welcome to the Enchanted Butterfly Garden podcast. Introducing your host, the Goddess Angel. Let's go! Hello and welcome to Season 2 of the Enchanted Butterfly Garden podcast. My name is Angel and I will be your host today as we start a brand new chapter together. If you're returning for more awesomeness brought to you by yours truly, then welcome back. And if you're new here, then welcome to the Enchanted Butterfly Garden, where I do tarot readings, show you how I journal for self-care, give some healing tips, and share some of my witchy knowledge. I also try to share any hacks I come across for surviving life with ADHD because we all know that's a nightmare all on its own. We'll get to all the good stuff, but first, let's do a tarot reading. In honor of the new beginning of Season 2, I'm going to use the first deck I ever read with, and also the deck I used in my very first episode, the Crystal Unicorn Tarot by Pamela Chen. The first card I drew was the Seven of Pentacles. This card indicates that you've been working very hard, and all that hard work is going to pay off soon. If you feel like you're getting nowhere, don't worry because success is just around the corner. The next card I drew is the Page of Wands, and this card pairs perfectly with the Seven of Pentacles because it indicates that there is something great within you, and it's something that will take you to the next step, but you might feel conflicted about it or get discouraged. This resembles your inner battles, but with these two cards paired together, you should take courage to go ahead with what you're working on because success is just around the corner. Now, today we're going to be talking about my awesome shower ritual trifecta and how to take a crystal healing bath and how all of this incorporates into self-care and accomplishing more than one thing at a time. Before we get started though, I want to talk about what to expect from me this season. Last season was a lot of trial and error. And when I say that, I mean I trialed gardening and errored really bad. I also learned that I absolutely love making journals for you guys, so there will be a lot more of that and some awesome journaling merch to go with it. I will also be posting the readings that go with the show in my Patreon community for all members, including free members. However, paid members get access to the digital version of the journals I create for the entire month of launch. That means any journals I create in November will be available to all paid group members to download and print for your own personal use. Then, in December, the journals from November will come down, and all journals made during December are available for the entire month. You can still purchase these anytime in my brand new Patreon digital shop if you have specific ones you like or if you just want one journal. I also have paperback journals available for sale on Amazon, and I'll put all the links in the show notes. But make sure you join the Patreon community so you don't miss out on any giveaways. Okay, now that you know what I've been up to since the Season 1 finale, let's get to the juicy stuff. I am all about self-care. I think it's the biggest priority in life. I didn't used to think that way. I also have ADHD, so I think a lot of different ways, and showering myself with love seemed boring. I wanted to go run in the desert mountains and play, and then as an adult, I wanted to run to different bars after work and party. My brain would be so overloaded from being undiagnosed and unmedicated, I didn't know why I felt like life was so much harder for me than everyone else. Well, it was. I've only been diagnosed for less than a year, so I'm still trying to figure all of it out, but I did figure out that I get a lot more joy out of something if it accomplishes more than one thing at a time. Even though I'm horrible at multitasking because I get distracted between tasks, but if I know checking off those boxes is coming along with it, I feel a lot better about it. So I created the shower ritual trifecta. We all have days where we rush out of the house unshowered at the last minute, or days we don't feel like showering, but it's important. And if you make it a magical experience, then it can become something you not only look forward to, but something you cherish and benefit from in a huge way. There are 3 key ingredients to this ritual. The showering, which is the actual cleaning of your body. the money manifestation music, and the self spells you create to remove negativity from your body. Not only do I love doing it this way because I feel great after, but I can check 3 things off from my to-do list, which is part of that reward system that I love so much. Now, to do this properly, you want to select a money manifestation meditation, which usually involves different frequencies. We'll go further into meditations and frequencies in another episode, but for today, we're going to just do a search on YouTube for money manifestation music. I like to read the comments because I've used some videos that made me feel a little spooky after, so just read the comments so you know what to expect. Playing this while you shower takes care of meditating and manifesting money. I like to keep my money goal in my mind throughout so it's fresh. I also like to light a candle. The next step is twofold. So while you're washing, you want to release negative energy from your body. The way I do this is I talk myself through my mini spells because everything we say is a spell. So when I'm washing my hair, I remind myself of all the negative energy trapped in my hair and I visualize it flowing down to the ground with the shampoo and washing out of my hair. I feel like a lot of energy is stored in my hair, so it's important for me to cleanse it. When I put the conditioner in, I remind myself of positive things and I give myself more positivity and health by conditioning my hair and showing it love. Then when I wash my face, I cleanse myself of anything negative I have seen while washing around my eyes. Don't wash your eyes, guys, it burns. When I get close to my ears, I remove any negative things I have heard and so on. When I brush my teeth, I even wash bad words I've said out of my mouth and cleanse myself of negative talk. Once I'm cleansed from head to toe and heart to spirit, then I am done. I get out of the shower, thank the universe for the money it's sending and for being cleansed of negativity, and I blow out the candle to complete the ritual. Once I am done with this, I feel like a whole new person. It makes me feel positive and happy and accomplished. And it makes my self-care something I look forward to and not something I'm rushing through to hurry up and get to the next best thing. It helps me slow down and take a break from the fast track. I also have some awesome merch that I created just for you to enjoy with this shower ritual trifecta a little bit more, so I'll put that link in the show notes for you. Another thing I like to do when I do this ritual is, yep, you guessed it, journal. I like to record how I'm feeling before and after so I can track the progress of my emotions. It shows a significant change in my attitude towards the day when I do this. My self-care journey is available on Amazon and Patreon and is a great journal for self-care, and it's guided with a checklist, and I'll also put that link in the show notes for you. Another way you can self-care in water is by taking a crystal healing bath. This is where you add crystals and essential oils to your bath water to make a relaxing and healing, blissful bath experience. For this, I like to use a removing toxic energy playlist I found on Spotify, but there are plenty of YouTube videos also to search through. You can also search for healing feminine energy music, and that usually has some good results too. Just read the comments. Then you want to find some crystals and essential oils that can go in the water with you that accomplish what you want to heal. Not all crystals are water safe, so please, please, please make sure you do your research before putting crystals in water. You don't want to put anything toxic in your bath. I always use amethyst and rose quartz because they're both great for self-love, and then I put some lavender essential oil in for relaxation. Then I light the candle and just relax. You can even add some Epsom salts if you want to help your muscles relax too. Then once you're done, blow out the candle to complete the healing and journal your thoughts. I hope you got some value from this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to follow your dreams because success is around the corner. Spoil yourself in the shower while you manifest the money that you need and do shower spells or take a nice crystal healing bath, all while remembering to write it down in your journal. Don't forget to follow the show and join my Patreon community for lots of fun and giveaways. Again, my name is Angel, and I thank you for listening to another episode of the Enchanted Butterfly Garden podcast.